Hey guys, it's me True, and welcome back to another video. Let me, guys. By the way, my eye muscles are very weak, so if you notice that my eyes like dangle a bit, like this, just know that I'm not trying to do that. That is unfortunately just my anatomy, and it sucks. But that's not what I was coming here to say. I want to talk about these videos I've been seeing online. Um, Yesterday, I came across one of them, but I didn't watch it. Just because and I don't want to undermine anybody's, that was loud. I don't want to undermine anybody's experiences. Um, but obviously, as you guys can see me, which I'm still going to make that video explaining cleft, by the way. I just have to do my studies for it. And it may take a bit, but I will do it. Um, as you can see, I have a deformity, okay? And I've been seeing a lot of videos titled Growing Up Ugly, you know? And I know I shouldn't take it personal, but to me, I feel like sometimes when I see a person that's relatively normal looking, relatively attractive, and they post a video that's like growing up ugly, it makes me feel a little worse because it's like, dang, bro, you didn't have a deformity. You didn't grow up ugly. As a matter of fact, um, you just grew up in an area where you likely felt ugly. But me, definitely, I feel like I am actually ugly. And I can definitely tell when a person is ugly or not. Um, I feel like the uglier as a person you are, and ugly is a very harsh word. What I mean is like the more unconventional you look at, or at least feel to society, the better you are at spotting people who are very good looking and who are not very good looking. Um, how does that differ from somebody who thinks they grew up ugly? Well, their level of ugliness is on a base that's like up here. This is what they think being ugly is, and then this is where I am. So I'm able to tell anybody from like this span of like up here to up here, down here, I'm able to tell because I'm actually an ugly person. I I was born with something that would make me unconventionally, or unconventional, not sought for in society, in terms of looks at least. In terms of my face, now my body, I got a little muscle, skinny, not the most fit, but I'm not, I don't have weight on me too badly, so my physical body is fine, but my face is definitely a centerpiece to my social interactions. So it is a lot more difficult to interact with people, and it's seen more. It's it's out there. So, and your face is a very sensitive place. And when I say that, I mean your face is where you show your emotion. You speak. You breathe. Smell. You sneeze. So when you're ugly, on top of people having to look at you in this direction, in this way, then it's it's like, bro, I want to hide this. Now I'm insecure. And you have to rejuvenate, you have to get that confidence back up. Sucks. But that's just the life for some of us. Now, going back to the original topic of the videos, my critique is just that I don't think these people are ugly. And I wish somebody like me went out there, and actually like showed people what ugliness is. And help people understand that, dude, you are not ugly. You did not grow up ugly. People make you feel ugly. People make you think you were ugly. At least if we're keeping this, um, it's very subjective though. It's a very subjective thing. But I feel like my subjectiveness is just a tad bit more accurate because I know that if it were between me and that person that was on the video, and we were talking about looks, they definitely go for the person on the video, you know. Um, and it just sucks. But I know that I wouldn't be the one that was chosen, or chosen, picked. I guess I'll say picked. Um, I wouldn't be the one that's picked between the two. You know. I know my camera's kind of high right now. I don't want it to keep falling. Oh, actually, lift. There we go. I know my room is dark, and the only thing you can really see is my face. But I guess that brings to the video a little more. Anyways, fix my posture. People would choose the other person over me if it was a battle of attractiveness, is what I'm saying. And I feel like my view on this subjective matter definitely is enhanced and should be looked at because, well, I am the unfortunate situation in the situation, you know? So that's just my little critique for videos that are talking about growing up ugly. And I see it's a lot of it is girls or women. Man, some women are so beautiful and they don't even realize, bro. That sucks, but it's the truth, man. It's the truth. Some guys are handsome. Let me also go about that. Some guys are very handsome and they down themselves because of like online, what people say online. Oh, you have to, blase, do this to your face, bone mash, freaking look smacks, and all that extra stuff that is quite harmful and also encourages competitivism, yeah, I think that's the word, in society. I don't like it. Well, anyways, that was just my quick little video. I know it's kind of dark. I wish there was more light. But yeah. I don't think I should I kind of want to like redo this, but there's really no point. It's 8 right now, so it's going to be dark. And I want my stuff to stay authentic, excuse me. So I'll see you guys later. Love yourselves, be progressive, and yeah, I say yeah a lot. I've been drawing, by the way. So I might post some videos about my art and also post some videos about ethics, and I'll definitely make that cleft video when I can, because seeing it from my perspective as a person with the rarest version of the classic clefts, oh boy, yeah, that's going to be a good one. But anyways, goodbye. Yeah.